interested in buying a cave of his own after working for Caverns. He was a civil engineer down the street and was cleaning the lights, the elevator, and the stairs, and he saw potential in Caverns' business. So when he heard of this land, he came over here and had the cave explored by 7 young boys. He gave the 7 young boys 100 feet of rope, a bright star flashlight, and a bagged lunch. So, they started their journey down into the cave, and they made it all the way to the waterfall, which is where we're going today. When they got to the waterfall, they thought it would be a nice place to sit down and eat their lunches. So when they did so, they put their flashlights on the ground. Now this was a mistake, because the moisture in the air actually seeped up into their flashlights and burnt them out, leaving them in the cave, alone in the total darkness. So originally it took them about 4 hours to get to the bottom. Not that bad. As you guys go through, please watch your head and shoulders, and you guys can take a look to your left, and you can see what we call a grotto. Grottos bring air and water down to the cave, and they're pretty cool to look at.
That's not old yet.
There's a photo op for you. Take a picture of that.
Probably the awesome. I used to have to be down for a flashlight. I think that I got old after like 30 seconds.
Wow, I wonder how a didgeridoo would sound.
Looks like an awesome place to come. That way. Why is there Chinese or Japanese?
Did you take pictures of the Liberty Bell thing?
Yes, I did. It's just like it.
I saw it.
Everything
Most of them actually come from New York City, and they come in from like China.
She didn't say we
And
could.
come to New York City, and then they get on
It's
a
very
bus
wet
though, and they go like, I think we're their midpoint to Niagara.
She said you could go that way. It's moist.
So do you have to have like a translator go with you on the tour?
No, if they understand English, that's great.
If not, sorry about your luck.
Yeah. Alright, so here we have a suspended ceiling. This actually fell down and was held up by rocks and sediments underneath of it. As water flowed through here, it carried some of the rock and sediment away until what was left was actually held up by the surrounding walls. If you guys look at the top, you can see that stalagmites and stalactites have
Almost like what you just did.
Band didn't get my feet wet.
Can you come here eventually?
Eventually, sure.
I'm gonna hang out over here.
We should have done that. That would be good.
Was that way really wet?
Yeah. That's not water. No, I didn't get my feet wet. Dan did not just. I'll leave it to play.
It's a grotto thing. That's cool.
Take
It's
pictures.
not worse than yakking. Alright. Yakking was worse actually. Of course it was. You read that ocean.
It's here like a little mermaid.
Alright, so right here we actually have where the ice cave connects with secret caverns. If you were to crawl back here and up, you could actually crawl out the ice cave with some talent, of course. Well, originally you could at least. We had to put a 3-foot Yeah, everybody. Guys, go this way.
Oh no.
Just don't want to turn the lights off on anybody.
That'd be the
That's okay.
Yeah, fine.
You turn the lights
They'll
off.
figure it out.
Everybody has iPhones.
Yeah.
Well, you got your flashlight.
Go ahead.
Just kidding.
Alright, and right here we have a stalactite that we like to call headache rock for obvious reasons. Just please watch your head.
I think you get to the background.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
It looks like a sheep.
Careful, Keisha.
Bulgarian minced water back there? That's what it sounds like.
Did Did you hurry?
Those dwarfs have higher voices than the Lord of the Rings dwarfs have the low voices.
That like white nose.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very Lord of the
they're
Rings.
basically all gone. So I am
Very Mordor-esque.
You okay, honey?
Fine, my foot's just really cold and wet now.
Oh, okay.
I'll survive.
He's up here.
Alright, so on either side of you guys, you can now see some glacial till, which was deposited during the last ice age.
That'll be ice age.
The last ice age was like 10,000 years ago. Right?
In Europe, I think it retreated in North America earlier than that.
Are you gonna tell me there's no snakes and spiders down here?
There's no snakes down here.
I don't know. You can tell they sing in low harmony.
Sleep there.
What is it?
I said you could sleep there. I could sleep there. I could sleep anywhere.
Oh my
I
god,
sleep on the boat.
this is cool.
On the boat in the other cave?
No, I fell asleep in the boat at our house. The boat was upside down. I fell asleep on the bottom, upside down boat.
Wow.
The original part of anyway, into the water.
Most likely.
I
was
heard your knowledge goes.
Yeah.
Oh, 50 degrees. Whoa.
Nicknamed the Sky Hole because when the first explorers came down here, they actually shined their flashlights up at the top. And what they saw was a reflection from the water below that looked like stars in the night sky. So they thought that if they crawled up to the top, they would actually find a natural entrance like the one we came down through. However, they were incorrect and found that it was a dead end and had to climb all the way back down. Also, you guys can see our cabin thermometer on the wall. It reads about 50 degrees all year round. Alright, so right here we actually have our Caverns Fountain of Youth. It says one sip of this water will make you 20 years
I'll pass on being Thanks, Jerome. This is more like a real game. It's more like probably how cameras were 100 years ago or before they built the elevator. 40 years ago when I was a kid, my family was a house out there. I couldn't even be sure how it was to be had a cabin up there. My head is on the ground. What's your rate? What's your rate?
I think we're good.
Sam.
And please wash your hands!
Oh, wishing well.
Alright, so you guys will see a wishing well here. This is our Caverns wishing well. And it says if you make a wish, it will come true.
I know.
The humming is old now.
Huh?
The humming is old now.
Okay, do that.
How me?
I'm not sure. I guess it's one way, because they're coming in after us, so. Like, you guys around, maybe?
Watch your head.
I miss Niagara Falls from here. No, right here.
Actual Niagara Falls, slightly north.
Alright, so right here we have another flowstone formation. This formation is about 300,000 years old. And it is still active. You can tell.